Hello, my beautiful Libras. Welcome to your weekly reading, weekly energy loves. The first week in August. And I keep hearing through my meditation, cautious, cautious. Be extra cautious. And for many of you might ask, like, why should I be this way? And kind of a little scary. It's not anything to be scared, but it's better to be careful of certain things, especially this week. As we know, next week we have Mercury that goes direct, that we have the Lion's Gate portal, and we have a full moon in Aquarius. It's like, a loaded energy here that boom comes in, and there's certain things here didn't go, and then go. It's like that water that was stuck over there, and then we took the dig and gets all the way down. That's kind of energy. So whatever here this week comes to you or returns to you might be an eye-opening here, loves. But let's see what you should be extra cautious, extra careful, extra attention to pay attention to. All right, Libras. As well, for those of you, I know the last readings did cause a little, reaction to some zodiac signs. Please do understand that I never intend to upset absolutely anyone. And if any reading triggers you in a happy way, in a bad way, or sad way, know those messages are geared to you and probably should be looked in a deeper way. It's never intended, again, to offend or even upset anyone. But we know my readings are never sugar-coated. They come the way they come. And if the spirit wants to come straight to certain things, it's not up to me to change that energy. That means I will never be genuine to what I believe in. And I do believe that the spirit messages I have and deliver for you are meant for you. All right. Page of Swords at the bottom. Page of Swords speaks about keep an eye on. That's exactly what we see. There's something here that didn't really came for a while, and speaks about the wait is over. I've been looking, feels like never comes. 10 of Wands. Yes, waiting, it's probably the hardest time a human being experienced. 6 of Pentacles and the Chariot. I feel here this is a big change, the way you've done things, the way you used to do things, or the way you used to do till now. That's the Chariot. If you used to wait till the things are getting better or the things are gonna improve, now you just kind of, it's never gonna be better, it's never gonna be perfect, it's never gonna be enough. So I am enough. I'm not gonna wait, I'm gonna do one step at a time and move forward. So here you are, done with the old patterns, old ways of accumulation, and now is the purge. It's kind of, it's never the perfect time, and the time is now. And it seems here that it's a good formula to go for. 10 of Pentacles. It's like somebody here is like, I wait for the right time to invest in this, or I wait for the right time or the right day to clean up the house, or I wait the right time to apply on this. No more. The right time is now. Waiting, it's giving you more headaches, more negativity, and since you do now, the vibration is changing. Here it is. This speaks about grown up energy. Strength also speaks here that you can do better, and you don't need to learn, then take an exam. You learn as you go. Whatever here is, If you try to make money in a certain way, you learn as you go. It's not like I learn everything and then I put in practice everything and everything is coming. Nope. This is not how the things work. And yes, choosing differently. The Lover speaks about a way of how you used to do things is changing the way you do now the things. From the Ten of Wands to the Ten of Pentacles, that's quite extreme to the good way, in a good way. All right. Queen of Swords, here you are. The Fool. Take a leap of faith. Certain things that you probably didn't feel like you will, because you waited for the right moment, or you waited when is the proper energy for you. But now you realize here that yes, I'm not a big risk taker, but what can stop me? Queen of Wands. Queen of Swords and Queen of Wands come together. Something here is warming up. Something here it's new to you, or this approach is new. I used to think a lot, but now I used to do a lot. Five of Wands. It's kind of steering the water. The Five of Wands here, it's not bad. It's actually very good. Because for some of you, from the time you start or take this leap of faith, could be 5 hours, 5 days, 5 weeks, you're gonna start seeing results. And yes, these results might be, you know, some better, some not as best, but you will know actually what works and what doesn't. You know, for example, you try advertising and you put, you know, high bids, low bids, a niche of some kind, and then you see what is to the interest and what is not. It's kind of learning a new algorithm or learning a new way. And yes, indeed, couple weeks you might not see much of energy good or energy at all, but it's kind of a little here, a little there, and this worked great, this doesn't. We focus on what works better. Okay. Six of Swords. Something here that you think will go very well might not go. Don't get disappointed. That means you should not focus on that. And something here will be just, you know, perfect. This is what should I go, even though in the first place I didn't thought it's gonna work very well. Eight of Wands. But then, whatever here chaos is kind of clean up. I clean up this, doesn't work, and I go to what is work, and then look at this, Eight of Wands, the flow. You know, it's like definitely speaks about, I get the energy of advertising, or if you work in advertising or you work in sales, you see what sells and what doesn't, what it's working and what doesn't. And separating those things is gonna give you flow, the focus of the flow, which is good. And starting this week, that's why Spirit is telling you, be cautious, extra cautious, because sometimes we spend so much energy and so much wasting some places that we shouldn't. And we need to focus on those places that actually does work and bring flow. For some of you, you could use a niche and brings mixed emotions. and then you do the content or what you do that actually does bring you the best. Yes, you probably wanted certain things to work differently, or you really could rely on certain things that I love that, but people don't. Or I would like that, but this is not. Navigate through these challenges will give you flow, and what you should pay attention is like, some people, I don't really want to go there, but many of you know that the medical field was my first love, and I used to work in medical field for more than 7 years. And it's like a disease and a medication or treatment. You try couple things, but you go with what actually cures, works. That's exactly here, for a speedy recovery, for a speedy movement here. And I feel here you get it. Give it a try, and definitely it's gonna work. Speaking about the results, let's see what results we should expect, see, or experience. A big change. A big change. So keeping waiting? No. And definitely hear the change. This change could be literally already started at the end of the Cancerian season, going Leo season, and moving all the way, darlings, to the Scorpio season. Bam! So during a few months, you're gonna see so much change that you probably didn't see in 7, 6, or 10 years. 6, 7, 10. For others of you, together in 23 years. Something here is about the number 23, because look at here, 9 of Pentacles is underneath. And definitely you're gonna see where you should rely, where you are confident about, and where you should not. Because definitely here, the way you do things definitely are gonna improve tremendously. And this change definitely will bring you the best out of the best. A very happy outcome, a happy change, basically. Happy change, darlings. Is there any advice Spirit have for you? Is there any advice Spirit have for you? Hangman. Flip the coin. See the things from a different perspective. Where you invest your energy and where you should invest your energy. The power of words I'm feeling here are very important too. If you telling yourself that I will wait a little bit or not yet, instead of say, now is the time, now is the moment, now I get this. Star, everything is possible. If you see the things from a different perspective. For some of you, look at here. Here is the star, and here is the star. It's kind of like, instead of going to it, flip on it. And Queen of Pentacles. We have 3 queens. The only queen missing is Queen of Cups. Especially for those of you who do want a partner, or do want, something that you feel like it's quite impossible. Everything is possible. Wow. King of Swords. Change of plans. New plans on the horizon. And something here that you just prayed is coming to light. The Sun. And the Sun really speaks here. This is an extreme, beautiful renewal in your life. And you definitely will love these changes. It's kind of energy of reverse psychology. I didn't really want to do this, but I got to do it. I didn't really dare to go for it, but I'm glad that I did it. And sometimes, yes, taking a risk is a good payoff. Love and light, darlings. Thank you for watching, Libra, and I'll see you next time. Have a lovely week ahead. And yes, extra cautious. Bye for now.